All right, good morning, YouTube. Welcome to the Best Daily Best channel. I'm your host, Sportsman D, and we've got a 5-team parlay that we're going to recommend today, and this one's going to make you some money. So let's take a look at some of these picks. As you know, before we do that, yesterday was a real tough day. I am absolutely done betting the UEFA Nations League. My goodness, there's some boring soccer there, so the hell with that. We do have a soccer pick here today that we're recommending, but it has nothing to do with that UEFA Nations boring ass shit. So, anyway, and football is back, albeit college football, albeit not maybe two powerhouse teams, but it's still football, and we're still going to bet on it. By God, let's take a look and see what we've got. Game number one, we are taking SMU. And give me the points. Minus 23. It's actually currently sitting at minus 24 all day, every day. SMU is going to destroy the Texas State Bobcats. They are going to murder them. Last year, when these two teams played, let's take a quick peek at that game. So the prior year, these guys played, and yeah, they won by 30 points. So SMU took them apart. That's going to happen again, guys. It's absolutely going to happen again. Bouchelli, or however you pronounce that, he's probably going to have 300-something yards passing. They're going to go nuts. They're absolutely going to go nuts on him. So back SMU minus 24. It doesn't even matter what the point spread is. Take it up to 30 if it climbs that high. All right, pick number 2 is going to be the Tampa Bay Rays. We're taking the money line at home here, so not great juice, but we get Snell, and in addition to Snell, we also get Sandy Alcantara, who, let's take a quick look here at his last game against the Rays, and that was not good. So 5 earned runs in 4 innings. They ended up losing 12-7. That is the Marlins did to the Rays. So we are pretty confident in this pick here. Blake Snell's been pitching really well, and just to reinforce that even more, the Marlins are 3-9 against left-handed pitching, and of course Snell is a lefty. So we want the Tampa Bay Rays at home to take this game today. There are also, just to point out, they're also 4-0 against the Marlins, so they pretty much own them, and we're going to expect that to continue today. Pick number 3 is going to be the Chicago White Sox money line. So, Giolito, I'm not sure what his overall record is against the Royals, but last year he actually went 3-2 and a similar ERA against the Royals. So he pitched really well. In fact, let's take a look. Just so you don't think I'm full of shit, let's take a look here. Look at the splits and pull up 2019, and you're going to see that against, where are they? Kansas City, yeah, sorry about that. 3-2 with 3.16 ERA. So pretty good. Opponent batting average of 163. And when I saw that, I said, okay, we need to back this one. In addition to all of that, when we look at Chris Bubic, or Bubic, or however you pronounce that, we look at that gentleman. He is a left-handed pitcher. Uh-oh. That's real bad, because the White Sox are 12-0 against left-handed pitching. Now, at some point, they're going to lose a game, but you give me that fact with the fact that this guy's 0-4. He actually pitched decently well against the White Sox the last time around, but it's going to be a rough game. I really do think that they're going to beat them pretty handily. I think this is probably a 3 or 4 run game, but you never know, so it could be close, and for that reason we are taking the money line rather than the run line. So back the money line at minus 220. That's not terrible juice. Pick number 4 is going to be the Islanders against the Flyers. We're taking the over. So this the last couple games, these teams have gone kind of nuts, especially in the third period. So if we take a look at their last few games, Only that, what game was that? So only games 1 and game 3 went under. Yet the under has been sitting at, or the over and under has been sitting at 5 each and every game. Last couple games, they've either tied it or surpassed it. Last game was nuts. At the very end of that game, they started, let's see, in the third period, unless I'm mistaken, they scored. Oh, yeah, I guess it was a second period that they went nuts in and scored 4 goals. But either way, doesn't matter. I think this game's going to go over. So it's sitting at 5. Take it at 5. I actually even bumped it up a little bit and took it at 5.5 because I'm that confident in it. So, but take it at 5. This is a parlay, so you never know. And let's move on to our fifth and final pick, and that is the Houston Dynamo taking on Sporting Kansas City. So Houston's kind of on fire here, and they're scoring quite a bit. So when we look at, and they just played them August 25th. So the last time that these guys played, Houston blew them out. I don't know that happens again, but Houston's at home. They're playing well. I just don't see any, well, I shouldn't say that. We see a way that they can lose, but I don't see it today. I do not see today that they're going to lose this game. All right, so back Houston on the money line, and that'll do it here. So let's go ahead and wrap this thing, or tie this little thing in a bow, and we've got SMU minus 24. We've got the Rays money line. We got the White Sox money line. Over 5 in the Islanders versus Flyers, and the Houston Dynamo money line against Sporting KC. Get those bets in, guys. Let's make the sports books and bookies pay for it today on a Saturday. We're feeling real good. And tune in later for perhaps another video. Let's see what the card is, but another video for UFC Fight Night tonight, because that should be a lot of fun. All right, thanks a lot, guys, and good luck.